Art is a subject which centers around culture, and history is a subject which centers around the past. Many have critiqued and mentioned subjects for seeming insignificance, as viewing science and math, which signify future, to be more meaningful and important. But this is ignoring the major impact culture and the past creates for us and society. They improve our day-to-day lives significantly and have a huge impact on human civilization. The following video will explore the huge impact of art and history, respectively, and how they impact our lives. Art has made the foundation of culture and has been in the front of social reformation and cultural economical advancements. In the past, art filled the role of historical records of major political events and are also used by rich and famous people to leave their legacy by often making self-portraits. Art in the present day still has political significance, as satire for social affairs and issues do hold importance in politics and society. But more importantly, it leads to culture. Modern art often reflects the thoughts of people and naturally impacts our lives by reflecting our changing belief and rising thoughts. Controversial and newly raised beliefs in societies are often heavily reflected or enhanced in artwork, and for example, when communism and socialism rose to popularity in the whole world, several art were centering around this trending topic, both from a negative perspective, critiquing the ideology, and positive point of view, enhancing the ideology. Arts also has a huge impact on emotions and has sublime cultural value as just pure artwork. Yes, society and development matters, but the sole cultural value art brings society and people are more significant than most direct influences to society and politics art has to offer. Art has direct political and social impact in areas like social satire, while creating a huge impact alone with its huge cultural value. Next, the past creates the future. We find answers to questions in present with history. Thus, history interferes with the future and the present and severely improves our lives. Many of the issues we face in society, like poverty, were often challenged and some have ended with exemplary results. We can find a general term towards solving many of the issues that plague society with just pure history. History, just like arts, has cultural relevance which directly impacts economics, society, politics, and diplomacy. A rich history can create the groundwork for a successful tourist attraction, can bring value in economics, as historical records and infrastructure are the most important elements of tourism. For example, according to Statista.com, Germany, a country with a significant amount of history, has gained over 163 million tourists just in 2022. Of course, history is not the only factor to this statistic, but it do probably have a huge impact, as Germany has a huge history and many tourists go there to look at historical infrastructure. History also has a huge impact on diplomacy, where the history of two countries can severely impact the diplomatic relations between nations. For example, Taiwan, a country formerly conquered by China, has heavy anti-China beliefs. History of colonization often impacts the views of people in specific nations towards other nations, which have left an imperial scar. People in Korea normally hate Japan a lot due to colonization, and many Indians also fairly dislike England to this day. This also correlates to diplomatic relations, where the opinions of people are often taken into consideration when diplomatic relations are taking place between opposing nations. History impacts a nation's economy, cultural merit, society, politics, diplomacy, and often presents solutions to the issues we have in the modern era. History and arts have enormous social impacts, and ironically, history teaches us what happens if we ignore art and history, and what happens if we keep them. Renaissance, a period of significant development in history and art, was followed and laid the groundwork for the sudden development of European powers, and was a rebirth of European society as a whole. The Cultural Revolution by Mao Zedong, on the other hand, ruined and destroyed China's huge amount of historical artifacts and architecture, and ruined history and arts as a whole in China. China faces several negative factors due to this, and was followed by famines and an uncountable amount of deaths, making Mao one of the deadliest politicians and rulers of all time. History and art can rebirth society if amplified and used correctly, but can ruin and destroy society if ignored and destroyed. every subject, contrary to belief, has equal significance and importance for us and society, whether it be history, art, music, math, or science. Please subscribe to my new channel, as it's just my second video. Look forward to different videos that will be posted in the near future. Thank you. Bye.